Yo,
Let me get this straight. The Earth is flat. What do you say?
oh man, bro, this nigga, Caleb rolled up.
But I was at work, so I'm like, no, I ain't got time for that.
So me and James was talking, man, and then Caleb rolled up on us, dog. I don't even know how we got on the topic, dog, but no, because they was talking about Bible stuff inside the office. Kayla was talking about they was talking about some aliens inside Area 54, and he was talking about He said I kind of believe it might be a portal in the ocean leading to other worlds and stuff like that. So this is what Kayla was talking about. Then somehow Mike name came up, and that nigga was like, "Yeah, man." James was like, "Yeah, man." Kayla said, "Yeah." Mike said the world is flat. I said, "What?" I said, "You must got that Kyler mentality, dog." And then he was like, "Not only that, man. He was like, the reason the sky is blue is because there's water above the sky that's keeping it blue." And he said, He said the USA sent rockets up there and it explode the rockets. That's how the sky be changing colors.
Oh my God! What was James' reaction?
James was like, "What the hell, dog?" Jay said he told him that, so I was like, "Hell no, dog." Then, so when I mentioned him growing a son, that was like not even a big deal after all this other stuff this nigga was saying. Dog, I was crying, dog. I was saying, I ain't even hear this stuff. He was like, "Man, that nigga on another level, dog."
I ain't gonna lie, Mike's on a different dude.
Dog. I said he sound like what's his name? That's how Kyrie be act like he know way more than way more than everybody else, dog. And he can't be like normal niggas. He gotta show that he's just a superior.
So you gotta show me a science.
Yeah, like he just a next level type nigga, dog. I'm like, dog, this is crazy, bro.
So you gotta show he's a mad scientist.
Man, I'm serious.
When I seen that shit, I wanted to call you guys that way, Joe. I was putting up doors and shit. I'm like, nah.
I said, what the hell is this nigga talking about, dog?
Mike got this shit, man. He just don't know when to stop doing.
Bro, that nigga on next level, dog. I'm like, this nigga lost his mind, dog.
He just don't know when to stop.
Man. I said, you know what? I said, I can't. I said, I ain't even got the patience to deal with what y'all talking about right now.
Man, you gotta be a nigga that's like you said in class. You gotta be a nigga that's just willing to argue.
Yeah.
Put a phone there when you dealing with Mike, Jason. You guys, for them niggas, you gotta be a nigga that's just willing to argue.
I never heard nothing like this before, dog. I said, this nigga believe what? I said, stop.
Yeah, that's what Mike told me.
Man.
I know that's what Caleb said. Yeah, that's what Mike told me.
Caleb was even talking crazy. Caleb was saying some crazy stuff, man. I was like, oh, man, I said, y'all niggas, y'all young niggas.
See, I expect that from a white man, though.
Yeah, that's why me and Jay looked at. We were shocked when he was talking about what he was talking about, because I was like, yeah, that's. I said, ain't he young? I said he in his 20s, man, and yeah, yeah, you pretty right. I said when it comes to white people, man, anything might come out their mouth. So.
White like, city all be having them crazy ass characters, man. Jump Carrey and all the motherfuckers. That should be real. Jim Farley, not Jim, Chris Farley and all that shit. That should be real, man. They really fucked up in the head.
Yeah. Anything liable to come out their mouth, dog. So.
Man, anytime. You see D-Bar.
Yeah.
Anything with that liquor involved, D-Bar say anytime. That's crazy, man. Mike is. I don't know who worse than him or Kanye West, man.
Dog, for real, dog. That's for real, though.
I don't know. Nigga, when you send me that text, I put it doing nigga, the car almost went past and I was reading that shit. I said, if I actually thought of Kyrie though. I said, who does they think he is? Kyrie Irving?
Man, I'm like, I said, I got to text this nigga, dog, because I might forget. Because they was in the middle of talking, dog. And I was like, these niggas might say 10 more things, dog. I gotta write this down, dog.
That's the thing. Kyrie said the earth is flat, but he didn't say all the other shit Mike said, though. That's why they shouldn't ride.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we'll see the Broncos leader at quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for...
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup, threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week: 17 carries, 76 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help them reach the century mark.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Again, it's Stevenson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. If you look at this Bronco defense, they come into this one ranked #5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Off play action. Bishop. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And some room to maneuver. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Off the play fake. Bishop under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Operating from the gun. Bishop. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bishop. And he will find his man on the outside. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Looking to throw. Bishop over the middle. It's complete. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence. He doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game. And who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Bishop. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Justin Jefferson with career touchdown number 70. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. This defense for the Broncos, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers.
Here's a diving catch right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Play fake. Murray. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 47.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. From the left side, it's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Murray. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they come up now 2nd and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. With the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Bishop. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is fielded at the 27. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. Got his man, it's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Now Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Murray now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. And he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. And Bigsby once more. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. The Broncos 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Bishop. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he needed 4 yards, and 4 yards is going to be what he gets as they do convert here on 4th down. From the gun, Bigsby. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Bishop. Looks for the out route. It's complete to Kmet. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. Bishop. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Broncos add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So that one, a 13-play drive in total. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First down, Murray. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Murray going to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Murray now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Murray. Oh, it stays up. And that will be incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
A 44-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to deal with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. there's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago over the Steelers, and they lead this one as well as they start here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, Bishop. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. And he will have a Broncos first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Back to throw again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We're plain and simple. That's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
From the gun, Murray, flush to his right. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Murray. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, it's Murray. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that'll get the lead down to 5. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Looking to throw on second down. Bishop. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they run the toss to Bigsby. And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Operating from the gun, Bishop. And that is incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Stevenson. Powers through. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Murray. And his throw here is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Bishop. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bishop. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught, and he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The carry here for the big tight end. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Murray now on first down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Murray now on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Shotgun now from Murray. That's going to be caught by Rivers. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up second down.
No gain on the play.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Looking to throw. Bishop. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. Bishop.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Bishop. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Murray's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. And hitting Juju on the slant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Broncos' 22-yard line.
They run once more with Stevenson. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now a handoff, Stevenson. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 3.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Bishop. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Bigsby. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A run here with Bigsby. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down to help salt this one away. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Bigsby. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain that he did.
And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Broncos, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.